So how are you guys doing? You guys are good. My name is Efewari, but I know you know me. I'm not going to start by saying I'm starting this new program on YouTube, and it's titled this. Fuck all that bullshit. I'm not interested in all those stuff. I'm not even trying to explain myself why I'm doing this video. I'm making this video because I'm a stand-up comedian, and sometimes when we do shows, we tend to do these shows for two reasons. One, to advance our career. Two, to make money. Then three, sorry, I said two, but three reasons. Three, to entertain our fan base. I don't know if I have fans yet, but I think I do, because not be my enemy, they buy my tickets for my shows now. So you get my point. So basically, why I'm doing this video is that there are some people who promise me money before the show. I'm not going to name their names now, because they said, bro, don't worry, we'll buy table for your shows. And I agreed, and of course, we are supposed to. They were supposed to give me these monies, before the show. They didn't, and immediately after the show, I reached out and they said, Baba, no worry, we forget, blah blah blah. I'm different persons now, but I'm surprised both of them are saying they forgot, because it's two major people now. As a matter of fact, there are like four of them, but it's the two of them I think I'm older than, so I can call them out, but I don't want to mention anybody's name. Why I'm saying this is this: Nigerians, and this is very peculiar with Nigerians, they will promise you money, they will not give you, and then they will expect that when next they see you, you should be of good behavior to them. This is a very selfish way to think. Now, does this really piss me off? It does, 100%. I'm not going to lie to you. So you promised me money. I know inside my mind, I've registered it inside my soul, spirit, and body, that this money is not mine. But guess what? From the minute you promised me this money, it's become mine. I don't want to know how you see these things. Promise is a debt in my dictionary. Okay? Now you have said, if you worry about you, I'll give you XYZ money. Okay? And then I put it in the back of my mind, at the back of my mind, to say, yes, so this guy has promised me this certain amount of money, and I start working with that. Okay, like I'm not depending on that to fund the stuff I'm doing or whatever I'm trying to do. But then I put it at the back of my mind that, okay, after funding this, after doing this, after you spend all the expenses and probably returns, this is like part of my return now. I don't know if you understand. You know how you are doing something, and there's somewhere inside your head that one particular money is locked there, because you know that, or you think, or you thought that this person has said it, and so shall it be. So in your mind, you have already calculated that money is yours. Now, this is the scenario. I have an event, and I'm talking about my last show in Abuja, October 14th. And these guys say, don't worry, we'll give you so and so money. First, they start with, we are going to come for the show. That's how they start. Now, the days to the show, you remind them, and they say, Baba, let me tell you something, don't worry yourself, I deal with you. Get me? I deal with you, Baba. That's, I deal with you becomes, are you serious? Hey, God, something happened, no, bro. It's my shirt, fine, sharp. Something happened. Red shirts. You can never go wrong with red shirts. Back to the issue. Something came up, we can no longer turn up for the show. And I'm like, okay, that's not a bad idea. You understand? So what's going to happen? Because you promised me money. You understand? And it'll be like, no, don't shake it, Baba. Tomorrow, drop your account. In Nigeria, they say drop your hazard. That's the slang that's in the account. Hazard means account. Drop your hazard, and you drop this hazard, and they go blank on you. Like, I'm talking blank. You start sending WhatsApp messages, nobody's responding, stuff like that. And these are guys that normally, when you even send broadcasts before they reply, before they promise you this morning, all of a sudden they're not answering you, they're not taking your calls anymore, they're not answering your messages. And after a while, you'll be like, you know what, I've done this show, why don't I just move forward? Like, I didn't need this money before the show, I still really don't need it now. if I get it, it won't be a bad idea. It will help me, navigate through this thing. But then, if I don't get it, it's not like anything is going to happen. You understand? Negative. I'm just going to feel good about it. I'm going to use it for what I'm supposed to use it for. But now, these guys have started ignoring me. This is becoming an insult. Okay? I blank. Then, fast forward, we meet at an event physically now. We meet physically at an event. I don't know what's on my road. What's this? Anyway, we meet at an event. What's this? Anyway, we meet at an event. I'm so sorry for the distraction. I saw something that looks like Papanga. So we meet at an event, and I'm like, bro, what's up? He'd be like, Baba, I do. Then you start your story. Baba, they see all this thing over something happen. Then me, I be like, don't worry now. Don't really forget that money matter. Don't worry. Which is what I do normally. I'm like, Baba, don't worry yourself. I don't really forget that money. You know owe me now. That's normal level. Then you start noticing the fact that I don't fuck with you like I used to. You guys are gisting and I'm not, in that comment. Because I'm angry. Which I have every right to be. And I'm not pretending about it. I'm just next thing I start hearing from people that because I promise if you worry about money, I never give any form for me. No. So let's see if I address this. It's not about the money that you promised, bro. It's about the attitude you are giving. It's about the fact that you no longer take my calls. You no longer reply my message. They lie to me. Don't fucking keep me in the dark, man. I know they beg you. You promised. But, like I said, it's okay. If you need money, like ask me. It's all good and well. But just know if you promise me money, give me. You get issues. You get. That's how I roll. Thank you. My name is Ifeanyi Boy. See you next time.